Hey you guys, it's Shante Brown Sugar to welcome to Black Unicorns. And I'm up. Okay y'all, so anyway, this is my sweet potato with lemon juice. I gotta smush it and tear it and all the different stuff, so when it cools I can eat it like it's a cracker. Y'all, I be so happy y'all got no high blood pressure. I'm in here. And I gotta have real butter because my vegan butter. I can go get my stuff tomorrow. I'm gonna talk to y'all like we at the hall. I can go get my stuff tomorrow. And I don't say tomorrow, but I say tomorrow. Order my little Amazon. Girl, yeah. That's all I'm finna do. Like I'm on the phone, like I'm grown. Like I'm grown. Child, yeah. I be on the phone with boys, y'all. I ain't never talk. Only girl I ever talked to was Christina. And her mama stopped me from talking to her because she got pregnant. I was like, what the fuck? Christina got put off the phone. Then I got put off the phone. So, for talking to a 20-year-old man. He ain't nothing but 6 years older than me. But yeah, I got put off the phone. So, yep. That's how the cookie crumbles. And Christina, she always somewhere getting fine. She been pretty her whole life. With that good ass hair. She got good ass hair. I used to talk to Pasha too. But Pasha, I stopped being a person for her to talk to. Because we got to high school and Pasha was like, that bitch is not my friend. Y'all, this is like McCormick, you're showing out, baby. Look y'all, this my favorite. This me and Blake's favorite season. I'm not lying. It gotta be the green. We tried the other one, it ain't kicking right. I also like some with a little cayenne flakes in it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I just need to get some cayenne flakes. That's gonna be a little bit too salty, but who give a fuck? Just a little cinnamon. Look, that's gonna fuck it up right there. That cinnamon, that's gonna mess it up. The best part about this is the salt. And then you gotta put the sugar. Just a little bit of sugar, because these, for some reason, that's probably why they gave away. These sweet potatoes ain't sweet. They don't taste sweet. One day I'm putting peanut butter on this bitch. Peanut butter, sweet potato, that shit gonna be delicious. Let me go ahead and get that, eat that off the spoon. Eat that off the spoon. So this is not vegan, this is vegetarian. Because I added butter and milk and sour cream. That's why my son be like, that food is good. The food is good. It do be good. Thank you, Blake. Thank you, baby, for telling the world. Your mom be hooking this shit up. This is a sweet potato. Y'all, this is a sweet potato with butter, sour cream, and then I put a little garlic herb seasoning. It's actually soaked in lemon, and then with the holes, and you gotta put holes in and put lemon juice on it, and then put a lot of salt on there and just cook it in the microwave. After that, then you're gonna smush it. You're gonna put some sour cream, and you're gonna put what else? Sour cream, butter. Y'all see what I'm saying? You're gonna then put cinnamon and a little garlic seeds. Not a whole lot, because it already got salt on it. The salt finna kick this motherfucker off. If your kid like olives and all that stuff, olives and y'all can do potatoes like this too. Your kid like olives and like Blake, he like vinegar. You know what I'm saying? Like you could, instead of putting the salt, the other salt, y'all can put a little vinegar on there. And then I put a little cinnamon and some maple syrup to just kick it off right. We gonna start this shit off right. We got Tay in the house tonight. So let's start talking about Kelly, because last night that kind of pissed me off. I was trying not to listen because I knew they was trying to do something, y'all. I know they was trying to do something, y'all. Last night somebody was crying. I'm not joking, and I started crying too. But listen, when I say that, when my grandmother said to me, a woman can't be president, when my grandmother told me that a woman cannot be president, I was like, what the fuck? No, yes she can. Y'all understand? And I'm talking about, y'all, they took out all the girls in my neighborhood and everything, and it's just like, a woman can't be president. Somebody was just on this thing saying she is a true feminist. I am. A woman can't be president? Are you kidding me? So that's when I came up with that shit about I gotta give the stuff away, right? So that's when that other lady came and started thinking like she run my shit. You don't run shit for me. That's why they start killing the people, y'all. That's what the fuck happened. So when I got my little list of jobs and stuff and they started taking them, that's when they was like, they came up with this shit. So, like they can't, like the woman, y'all understand what I'm talking about? Like, it's like I sing and dance and stuff, but that's just stuff I do in the basement. I never wanted to be a singer. I want to be a host. Y'all understand what I'm talking about? It's like I like to speak about knowledge. And I knew that when I was young. That's what I knew I wanted to do. Be like a host. That's why I wanted to be on Sesame Street. Or even if I was on Kids Incorporated or something like that, or even the Disney Channel. But I never thought about being on Disney. I really just wanted to be on Kara, Channel 9. So I just really wanted to educate people, especially since at school I wasn't playing teacher. We was the teacher. Only thing we didn't do was lesson plans. If the teacher was not there, we just walk around all day teaching the class. And I'm the youngest person in the classroom. And I think Geraldine was one of the older people because of her birthday. So that's it. And I love Geraldine. Like, don't get me wrong. Y'all see how Geraldine and Terry look like Beyonce and Kelly? Beyonce and Kelly stayed together for real. Beyonce and Kelly look like Geraldine and Terry. I'm not joking. Terry look like Kelly. Beyonce is just like, all I knew is I could give my gift away. Y'all understand what I'm saying? And it was up to me to do it. So I would sit there and watch Star Search every night. It's amazing that I met her. I'm not joking. It's amazing, y'all. All I did was speak it into the air, and that was it. Nikki, I'm gonna give her my gift because she should have won. That's what I told her. I said, Nikki, I'm gonna give her my gift because she should have won. That's what gave me the idea of coming up and being a number 2. Because my granddaddy, I think he really did work in Indiana with Berry Gordy in some kind of way. It was Berry Gordy in Indiana. What was in Indiana? Something was in Indiana. So my granddaddy actually, and my granddaddy had a lot of money. So I don't know what's going on. I got to check on my granddaddy and the money, but everything else is like, that was it. So y'all see that they actually kept teaching me like I was Berry Gordy's child. That's why it was like they just denounced my grandfather, you know what I'm saying? But my granddaddy just like, that's it. I listen, I play, I like to learn. Like, I'm just like, I suck all that shit up. That's why I didn't have to go to school for real. So this is the thing. What if I get a gift to Beyonce and Beyonce don't want to be nothing she trying to say she gonna be? What if I give a gift to Beyonce and Beyonce say I can't be this, and then okay, well Kelly say, well, I'll go ahead and do what I gotta do. Y'all understand what I'm talking about? It ain't no difference. It's not a difference in what I'm telling you, because that ain't our business. Once I give her the gift, I can't go and be in her house. And I'm not one of these people that do that spirit shit either. Once I give her the gift, I can't go and change what I said or nothing like that. I give her the gift, right? Just so happen they start practicing. When I'm in college, all I see is her on that cover. I don't even really realize it's her. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Because that's bills. Like, she was doing this stuff with Destiny's Child, and it was for them. Okay? And so that's it. So that's it. That's all. It ain't nothing else to be said about anything. I'm gonna make this bread red. So for somebody to come for Kelly, and Kelly been there thicker than a thief with her. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm her older cousin. I'm not her little cousin. I'm her older. I don't need to be in no singing group. I really am a brain. Even though I do what I do, that's all I am, is a brain. I'm an executive. And that's what they call me too, and treat me the same way. Like, I'm the brain. That's why I can't never. That's why when I'm with a hood nigga, he be like, nah, you gonna keep your retarded ass right there. Sit your retarded ass down. Sit down. You ain't going nowhere, and you ain't finna do nothing. Y'all, I'm just like, that's all I am. That's it. I come up with the plan. Especially after she was just like, can't no woman be president. But they was grooming me to be president. And so then who gets groomed to be president? Obama. And he makes it too. I just fell in love with Obama. And it was like, yes you can. The Yes You Can campaign, me and my kids. We did that shit. I ain't playing. I was in there paying them and everything. Y'all, I think all I gave them was $5. I ain't even playing. I was in there. Yep, that's the first time I put money on somebody. Because I used to hate when they come to the hood and try to get you to vote. We had a car. We ain't fall for none of that shit. They'll be like, we'll get you some McDonald's if you vote for this man right here. Y'all, they'll pick you up and take you to McDonald's so you can vote for somebody. Like, you done lost your rabbit ass mind. You gonna sit up here, and I'm for real, that's when we didn't buy McDonald's a lot, right? So some people be falling for that shit. They go vote for that motherfucker too. Well, they go vote. They don't go vote. They don't know who they voting for. But yeah, they'll sit out there and buy them some McDonald's and all that stuff. And the person that was probably making the decision was my grandmama. She was helping me. Only one I didn't agree with was Reagan. Bush ain't had nothing to do with us in that classroom. Now listen, why your boy out there, he's talking about who don't like black people, and he was the main person that was using that Hispanic stuff in our classroom, Kanye West, to say to redo everything. So when he stood up for Taylor Swift, I mean when he stood up for Beyonce, when he so-called stood up for Beyonce, and Taylor Swift was right there, y'all, I'm finna tell y'all every fucking thing today. The reason why was because I stand up for the people. I was standing up for the Hispanic students. I said, if they tell us that y'all can't be here at the school, that your parents can't be here in the United States, then, and see, look, they try to blame it on the Republicans too. Like, it was like, he couldn't do that. That's what I was telling the kids in the classroom. He can't do that shit. So look, now Kanye come and he gonna override that decision. He gonna put them in dire straits. Because I told them that before. I was like, that's not legal. Like, if they over here as an American citizen, they here to be protected or something. Like, that shit protected by law. Like, what the fuck we look like coming and taking people out they shit? And Carrollton Farmers Branch is like really racist. So y'all carried out something that a city wanted you to do. And I'm pretty sure it was just like that one motherfucker that had all them signs in his yard talking about tell the Mexicans to go home. And it's like those kids look just in there crying. Like, they were like, you know, they trying to send us back to Mexico. And it was a big part of my life too, because my boyfriend was Hispanic. So in Carrollton, Farmers Branch, it was actually in the colony, I think. Was that the colony? Yup. No, it wasn't the colony. It was Carrollton Farmers Branch. They started really asking them for IDs and stuff because they weren't going to house them in their community. And that's like actually a big Hispanic community. So I was at the Hispanic middle school, and I was actually late coming back from lunch one day. And they said, no, they was like, no, miss, we got you. So when I was late coming back from lunch, they actually stood up for me. So when I was talking to them, I was like, nah, ain't no fucking way I'll let somebody just, like, I don't think that that's right. It ain't what I'll let you do. But I was like, no, that's not right, y'all. It's like, if somebody is trying to say your parents have to go back, who gonna take care of y'all? You see what I'm saying? If somebody's saying that, y'all done straight up took the shit. Kanye done took the shit, gave it to Trump, the stories, and gave it to Trump, and gonna have this motherfucker actually talking about he gonna make America great again. The first thing y'all do is go and take these Hispanic people and put them in this thing. That lady saying the Republicans did that. They didn't do that. They didn't even know the story. Like, these people in Texas can actually tell you. Those Hispanic students can actually tell you what the fuck they did. Because we were in there discussing it in the classroom. We were discussing the shit in the classroom. You actually did the shit to the fucking government. Y'all understand what I'm saying? So y'all can sit here and play, but I got witnesses for every fucking thing. So then I'm just like, how did you get that information? Like, where did that shit come from? Because that means somebody was following me at the fucking school too. But after that, I had wrote the letter. So maybe that's what y'all got, shit from my childhood and all type of shit. So it's like, this shit is like crazy how y'all just know all this shit about me. Who the fuck stalking me? And it had to be that black bitch New York mama. So look, now I'm looking at the presidency. I'm Native American. And actually my auntie is too. So then y'all go put the pipe. You gonna lay the pipe. Listen to what I'm saying, y'all. This how I know this shit came from some messages or something. This motherfucker laid a pipeline. Black folks laid a pipe in the middle of an Indian reservation. My cousins are Native American, bitch. We Native American. Then y'all started killing people like they was in a Jewish concentration camp. Those alphas died like they was in a Jewish concentration camp. Just so their spirits could be set free. Y'all, this shit is, I can't make this shit up. Y'all, I'm talking about, when y'all go crazy? I'm talking about the people out there praying, y'all. This shit is not funny. Listen, y'all. Them Indian people out there pissed. Y'all heard me? Pissed. This motherfucker done laid the pipe. That's all they was looking at. Lay the pipe. Y'all, I'm talking about this got to be one of the dumbest motherfuckers. And this motherfucker dressed up like he's Secret Service. These motherfuckers crazy, huh? I'm talking about, y'all ain't want to do nothing Obama said. Nothing. Trump getting in office, y'all do every little dumb motherfucking thing. All y'all did was make a fool out of y'allself. That's how you see the evil people. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Who passed the law? Who let the bill go through? Who did it? Now that y'all at a standstill because these motherfuckers was actually being controlled the whole time with this whole bullshit they got down here. I'm talking about actually was gonna make Trump be me. Y'all, they laid the pipe. That shit is not funny. Cause I would have been pissed. I would have. I know they want to slash they fucking throats. Man, and I had the feelings of the Indian girl that was over there trying to talk to y'all. I got strong feelings about what was going on. Like, I feel strongly like, what the fuck? Like, it's like, now that's what they do to me too. It's like, anytime I need help, they don't give me the help. They don't stop. None of it. No matter who they are. Black, white. Yeah, I think the minorities about to take over the world. We gotta actually sue the fucking government. I'm talking about dumber than a motherfucker. That's why you need to go to jail for treason. Now, we gonna start questioning Kelly because Shante and Kelly should be in competition. No, Shante and Kelly shouldn't. I want to go to college. Y'all entertainment motherfuckers started calling me, trying to masturbate and shit. I wanted to go to college. And they wanted me to stay at home, not on campus. I wanted to be at college. So you can't play us. That's why I be like, y'all don't understand how close we are. Even though, look, you are not alone. I am here with you. Though we're far apart, you always in my heart. I never met Kelly. I only met Beyonce. Kelly been there since the fucking beginning, bitch. Since the fucking beginning. Like, the only person that's been consistent by her side is Kelly. The only person Tina called her other daughter is Kelly. Y'all understand what I'm saying? So all I can do is trust my family. That's it. Y'all get what I'm talking about? Ain't no, it ain't nothing else to be said. When it was something to be said, Beyonce said and then left that shit alone. When that shit went on between Beyonce and her daddy, they said what they said and left that shit alone. Ain't nothing they do y'all fucking business. Just like I'm not your fucking business. And I'm talking about y'all actually using shit from Texas trainings, from my Texas classroom, all that shit from Texas. Ain't none of that shit really from here. So that's how I know Lisa and Freddie had something to do with that shit too. So, yesterday, the other day, I did notice the questioning for, what's her name? For Michelle Obama. My baby daddy always sing a 50-50. It's not a 70 kind of love. Whatever. What song is that? That's why I got pissed off, because I was like, for real, that's from my baby daddy. That's from me. They are recording in my house. That was evidence that these people were recording inside my house. Y'all can say, yes, it's part of my life story, but y'all was recording inside my fucking house. If y'all pay attention, everything else up to when I was a child was outside of my house. Until that motherfucker went crazy and say he was killing somebody. Everything was from outside of my house. They talk about the school, the hospital that I was like in, all that. Ain't nobody ever talks about me and Terrell's relationship. Ain't nobody ever talks about Terrell's facial expressions. Nobody ever talked about my cousin Nikki. None of it. Because they never came in our house. That man was in our house because he was like, I think he might have been some kin to Nikki and Terrell because he was albino. Listen, that's it. I'm talking about the shit y'all have is some real personal shit. Y'all got when I shit on the toilet, if I got shit stains in my drawers and every type of shit. Like, this shit not funny. So for you to come out with some shit and it's like from inside my house and y'all ain't never been invited in there. I haven't told y'all this person stayed with me, this person lived with me, this person was there. None of it. None of it. After I was with Elder, even the shit about Elder, that shit is outside my house. Because Elder ain't finna let y'all in our house and do shit either. Then when I was with Elder, I was in that other apartment by myself for a little while. That's when I'm thinking either Tony or Freddie or Jamal came over there or James came over there and put something in my house. Excuse me. Or Mr. Milam. I don't know. But when Mr. Milam came over, we moved after that because I had Blake. So I was there for like a year. That lady started asking me if I was fucking in my house and all type of shit. Y'all do too much. Y'all too fucking nosy. And that's the fucking problem. Ain't none of that shit from her. Y'all can keep on trying to act like this Texas, and it's not. It's not Louisiana either. Carrollton Farmers Branch people, I'm not saying that y'all did nothing. It was some people out there that were being racist. They had signs in their yard. And the only reason that, and they start putting over Hispanic people a lot, like the same way they pull over black people, is racial profiling. The only reason that me and my boyfriend didn't get pulled over is because Elder looked like a white man. Elder looked like a bald head white man. And he Guatemalan. You won't even know he not you won't know he not white until he open his mouth and start speaking, and that's it. So it's like y'all, I mean, that was the only reason me and Elder would be riding down the same fucking street. It'll be it'll be like 3 or 4 Carrollton cops. If they notice that the person, if they don't have tinted windows and they notice that the person is Hispanic, they will actually pull over the Hispanic person. I'm talking about start IDing them and every fucking thing. And it was like they couldn't do this. This was when Bush was saying all this shit for real. And it's like, this shit is not cool. So I'm talking about you actually gonna carry that shit out when Trump is president and the shit wasn't cool. Like y'all was actually trying to do that shit when Bush was president. And so it wasn't that Bush didn't care about black people. Bush didn't give a fuck about Hispanic people. Look the shit up. It's already part of history. You're gonna repeat history and make this word a fucking abomination. You have to go to jail for treason. You went against your own country. You sat in the White House and didn't keep anything private. You have had these people turn this shit on where they speaking all the goddamn time and we don't even know what the fuck going on. We don't have cops or anything. This is treason. You went against your own fucking country and your own fucking state. I'm not playing with you. You need to go to jail for treason. And that's how people learn to stay out of other people's business. This is the Privacy Act being reopened because, motherfucker, that's all our private information. And that was inside of a school. That was inside of a school that we had that discussion. And y'all went and used it against us. And I think Michelle Morton, she was trying to act like she was me too. Don't nobody want no hoe to be them. You a hoe. And the whole time she trying to act like I'm gonna be her. Bitch, I ain't finna be no hoe. A hoe for who? A hoe for who? For pedophiles? Is that what y'all was trying to do too? I'm talking about every invention, y'all. They try to steal every fucking idea and do it. And it's like, I'm not, why do I have to be a victim in all of my fucking inventions? Like that ain't the shit I would have did to nobody. That's not how you run an invention. So let's talk about a haiku. This is a breakfast haiku. Today breakfast was too late. It's Monday for me. What tastes delicious? Bacon and eggs plated, mate. So look, it's 575. That's how you make a haiku. It's so many good benefits of having breakfast, and it's on the Pinterest board. I got things on here like the benefits of oatmeal, tea versus coffee, blueberries, avocado, cinnamon milk. You gotta rethink breakfast when you get older. You can't just have bacon and eggs. I gotta have for real. I gotta have a good substance breakfast. Y'all see how much energy I got? This is after last night. After my fucking energy. I'm just like, are you kidding me? Like, I got so much energy. Yeah, I have not had a drip of coffee. Like, I have not had one drip of coffee. It's like my body has been restored and renewed. Are you kidding me? It's like, this is so much good fucking energy. I'm sorry. Like, it's like, I know I'm talking like a mile a minute for real. That's me. That is Shanteschuler, bitch. Like, this ain't nobody else with me. I'm like, oh, did they get themselves off me, baby? I'm not joking. I have so much energy. Amazing benefits of bananas, benefits of coffee, a morning glory turmeric smoothie, 11 benefits of lemon water, which I'm doing that now, lemon water, and how to write a haiku in 5 easy steps. Y'all need to go to jail and leave people alone. Y'all, Beyonce and all them, they ain't got nothing to do with it. Why y'all not focusing on your homeboy? Focus on your homeboy. Focus on Kanye, because they gave this shit to them. Them people in Missouri, they gave this shit to Kanye. Because I was at the school and they were like, well, they kept bringing up Kanye. They kept bringing up Lil Wayne. They gave this shit to Lil Wayne. What did Lil Wayne do? Nothing but make music. You see what I'm saying? Lil Wayne ain't do nothing but make music. Y'all kept getting mad at Lil Wayne because he was on the side of cops, because he got saved by a cop. Then y'all kept messing with Lil Wayne because he was a Republican, which makes sense if you got money. It's a lot of shit that y'all just don't pay attention to, but y'all want them on y'all side, all this different stuff. Stop thinking black and white and start thinking personality and be who the fuck you gotta be. That's all we ever learn, is how stupid people are during these presidential elections. And that's exactly what I predicted when I was little, is that what we gonna find out is who our enemies are. And it's your own, it's people of your own color. You gotta take a personality test and figure out what personality you are, so that then you can therefore start to heal yourself if you got any of these fucked up ass personality traits. You understand what I'm saying? You can start to heal yourself by thinking about your environment. So all that is gonna change by socialization. That is gonna change by socialization. So that's it. It's like, once you start to re-socialize your activities in your life, all that stuff starts to change. But at the end of this show, Kanye, nigga, you need to go to jail for treason. Trump didn't do that shit, it was you. I'm not trying to put a black man in jail, but I am. Y'all understand what I'm saying? In this case, it's not about his color, it's about his ignorance. Sometimes some people can be too nosy, and the people in Missouri that were at that at Confluence Academy, you guys also need to go to jail too for treason, because you handed something over to him that did not belong to him. That was my own private information. Also, the people at Nova Academy, you need to go to jail for treason. That is not something that you should have been doing. Whoever wrote it down needs to go to jail for treason, and that's it. That's your influence on something that I don't even fucking know. Like, I don't even know why the fuck they even did that shit. I don't. That was too much. If I'm on my own, living on my own, it was not your fucking business. My life is not everybody's business. It's for me to make certain decisions, and guess what? Y'all done cracked the egg open. Now you done left yourself ready for these motherfuckers out here yourself. Talk to them yourself. You will see that most of them don't even know how to do their fucking job. So that's it. 575. That's a breakfast haiku. That's what it was about today. And I was going to talk to you about the benefits of breakfast, but I wasted too much time. Wasted time on loving you. Wasted time. We got witnesses every fucking word. You can't kill our witnesses because they in Texas. So why y'all come here and try to kill the people in Missouri and Illinois? They ain't done nothing to you. And now y'all down here faking like y'all know what happened. Bitch, get the fuck out. Anyway, that's it. Shante Brown Sugar Talk on the Black Unicorns, telling you guys, Blake, I thank you and I love you guys. I don't have nothing to do with it. I need to be paid for all my pain and suffering, and my son does too. Anyway, that's it. We finna be richer than a motherfucker if we ever get there. Anyway, that's it. Shante Brown Sugar Talk on the Black Unicorns, telling you guys to fuck off and give me my motherfucking money.